Gonna spark?
We're gonna have a meltdown. Okay?
Yeah, as y'all seen in the previous clips, man, that shit, which I done did that shit before, learning this shit at the shop, but to see that shit, to see the instructor teaching us that, man, that shit was even more interesting. And the thing is, he was just showing us how, not to wire shit wrong. So not do it the wrong way. That's what he was basically showing us. And that shit was real interesting. We was all standing up there looking, watching, and it was very, very interesting. Which he said Friday through next Tuesday we're gonna be in the shop even more. We're gonna be doing oil changes, so I'm gonna get my oil and filter and take my car in the shop next week. So I have a quick clip on that next week of my car up in the air and whatnot. So I have a quick clip of that. Okay, nobody else coming. Traffic clip. So what the fuck that motherfucker? That motherfucker that house shit. Hey, like shit. That's the police. That's funny as fuck. But I have a quick clip of that next week. But yeah, so can't wait to do that. A couple of the guys in class was like, I don't even know how to do an oil change. One of the guys, he fresh out of high school. He was like, all I know how to do is change tires and brakes. And the teacher was like, that's a start. And I told him, I said, that is a start. That's how I started learning. When I started really working on cars in 2015? Yeah, I came back to the city in 14. Moved back to the city in 14. 15, I started getting my hands wet, being around in the shop with the old heads, hanging around long enough, Then I started jacking up cars, learning how to jack up cars, take off the tires. Then I was watching the guys do brakes. So, came 2016, I did my first ever brake job on a piece of shit ass Monte Carlo I had, with the 3.4 in it. I did the real brakes on it. And it took me some time, but I learned. And like I told them, that's a start. You learn little by little. You go as it. You go as you learn. Like, the first thing you gotta do is know how to take off a tire, because you gotta take the tire off to do brakes. So that's the first thing you gotta know how to do. The first thing you gotta learn when you're trying to work on cars is learn how to work on cars is jack up the car in the right spot. Make sure you hit that frame, or some cars you gotta hit under the shock. And you gotta know how to take the tire off, because you can't do brakes with a tire on. So, like I told him, that's a start. I said, that's a start, kid. You know, we all got to start somewhere. One guy said he started learning how to do it by doing oil changes. Still, that's a start, you know. I started getting my hands wet with oil changes, the same year? Yeah, it was the same year because I did an oil change on the shitty ass Monte Carlo I had. And then I was mad. Then I did the oil change. Then like a week later, the motor blew. So, I said, fuck that. I ain't buying another car till I got what I wanted. That's when I had got my first Crown Vic. You know, I started doing oil changes, and you know, I was still like learning how to do them. You know, when I did it on my first Vic, but you know, I was more experienced. I was still learning. Like to this day, doing brakes, sometimes I might twist the bolt. You know, be trying to loosen the bolt the wrong way, which you know I don't do brakes often like I used to. You know, so sometimes I might go the wrong way, but then when I realize, hey, that bolt not turning. Okay, let me go back the other way. You know, it's just something, cause I don't do it regularly, you know. I did put new pads and rotors on my car. Well, my girl, she's just gonna need some back pads. You know, her back pads are still good, but she had needed front pads and rotors. So, did that on her car, so her car good, so. But you know, it's a start though, it's a start. You know, but I'm gonna end this video here. I'll catch y'all in the next video. That's I can't remember his name. I beat his motherfucking ass in 7th grade. I busted his head when I hit him upside the head with a rock. Him and two of his other homies tried to jump on me. Can't think of his fucking name. I bought a brick in the class. They did jump on me. They jumped on me in the yard, and I waited a few days, and damn, you did a U-turn, you about to get your ass smashed, Malibu. And I bought a brick in the class, and I busted his ass inside the head, busted his head all over. Oh shit, man, he left me alone after that, cause shit, he knew he'd get another brick, cause he always just tried to jump on motherfuckers. He was too much of a bitch to fight one-on-one, to fight square up, toe-to-toe. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I'll catch y'all in the next video. As always, like, comment, subscribe.